This is a little behind the scenes glimpse of chapter 5, what happened on the training ground in the story, The Thiever Who is Innocent. And I love this story. This is turning out to be a whole lot of fun. The very first part of the chapter, when, that man, when they're still in the blue room, and Hamel just talked about what Hamel just talked about, explaining the Thiever gift, which is really, really a lot of fun. This guy, whoever he is, do I know? Well, anyway, he's frowning at her and she knows he's going to be trouble. That was a last minute afterthought, but it turned out pretty fun. I like how perceptive she is, and it's kind of difficult to write a perceptive character because you have to think ahead of all the things that could happen, and it's different than just writing, just some other character like Hamel. Hamel notices some things, but he's not super perceptive the way that Annis is. And so he's a lot simpler. I mean, a lot of times he doesn't even know necessarily what Kayla's doing or what the king is doing or anybody. So Hamel is definitely easier to write than Annis. I really like how she appreciates Hamel. She knew what he was. Oh, you're a sage. And she recognized him for what he is, and she already has a game plan, for what she's going to do with him, how she's going to act around him, and I really like that. I like Annis. And anyway, so this chapter I had a whole lot of fun with, and I love where it stops. Kale said, "It means, my friends, that I will need to borrow a sword," and that's just fun. I wonder what is going to happen in Friday's chapter.